very good morning to all of you present here. Honorable dignitaries on the stage, distinguished guests, colleagues from industry, vibrant partners, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a privilege and honor to address the gathering at the inauguration of this wonderful event, Swaraksha Mahotsav, beautifully conceived and crafted by our friend Advocate Sanjay Singh, Director General of the Trade Promotion Council for Geospatial and Space Industry. Talking about the event and spirit of Swaraksha, I have been told by organizers to share about HSL and its growth journey. But before I speak about Hindustan Shipyard Limited, allow me to share my thoughts on this Mahotsav itself. This is not just another event on the calendar. Swaraksha Mahotsav is a celebration of India's quest for self-reliance in defense production, innovation, and industry collaboration. We meet at a time when global dynamics are shifting rapidly. Geopolitical changes, supply chain disruptions, and technological transformations are the order of the day. In such times, India's emphasis on Atmanirbharta is not only timely, it is essential. I must compliment TPC GSI for launching the Mahotsav at exactly the right moment when the Indian defense industry is witnessing a historic rise in opportunities. Turning to Hindustan Shipyard Limited and its 8 decades of service to the nation. Founded in 1941 by visionary industrialist Seth Walchand Hirachand, I think all of you must be knowing him. He was a great visionary before independence who laid the foundation of Hindustan Shipyard Limited in the marine sector, for Hindustan Aeronauticals Limited in aircraft sector, aviation sector, and also the premier Padmini and Walchand Industry Limited in heavy engineering and road sector. HSL is India's first modern greenfield shipyard and one of the oldest defense industrial enterprises in the country. Over the past 84 years, HSL has delivered 200 ships. We have repaired over 2,000 vessels serving Indian Navy, Coast Guard, ONGC, SCI, DCI, and also various foreign customers. We began with merchant ships, moved into offshore platforms in the 70s, and today we execute complex warship and submarine projects. Strategically located on the east coast at Visakhapatnam, HSL has always been at the heart of India's maritime capability. Now, what is the turnout story? It is the story from struggle to strength. Friends, HSL's journey has been full of challenges. For more than 4 decades, the company remained in losses, unable to fully utilize its potential. But today, HSL stands as a story of revival and resilience. In financial year 2024-25, we achieved our highest ever value of production of 1,471 crores with a total income of 1,783 crores. Profit before tax of rupees 284 crores and net profit of 213 crores are the highest in our history. Our 40 years HSL net worth turned positive, and after revaluation of assets now stands at rupees 490 crores. Credit rating has improved from BBB to A. Our order book today stands at nearly 20,000 crores, which assures us of work for next 7 to 8 years. We are eagerly awaiting the award of Mini Ratna status to our yard, which is expected shortly. This is not just a turnaround in numbers, it is turnaround in confidence. The confidence of our customers, predominantly the Indian Navy and Coast Guard, confidence of the government, of our vendors and partners, and most importantly, of the dedicated workforce of HSL. What made it possible? Well, it will be a separate topic in itself, since it involves not just one step, but many steps. And each step is a story itself. Suffices to say that transformational reforms, business process re-engineering, policy refinements, financial reforms, digitalization, supply chain management, diversification efforts, and focus on skill development, and above all, the will of Team HSL to change the existing scenario and move toward positivity. I will be failing in my duty if I don't mention and acknowledge the chief architect of this revival story, our ex-CMD Commodore Hemant Khatri, and Team HSL, who, through their steadfast approach, vision, and foresight, brought out this revival. HSL transformation is firmly aligned with governments of India's vision. Firstly, Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India. HSL has taken giant strides in indigenization, sourcing equipment, systems, and material that were earlier imported. Every major project we execute today creates opportunity for Indian suppliers and MSMEs. Maritime India Vision 2030. This vision seeks to triple coastal and inland waterways, shipping, expand port capacity, and create green shipping corridors. HSL is contributing by targeting to develop passenger ferries, auxiliary naval platforms, and hydrogen-powered tugs and electric vessels. Thirdly, Maritime Amritkal Vision 2047. This long-term roadmap places India among India's leading maritime nations. HSL is aligning itself by preparing for submarine construction, offshore oil and gas platforms, autonomous vessels, and digital shipbuilding. Fourth, landmark defense projects. Our fleet support ship program, 5 45,000-ton warships for Indian Navy, is one of the largest warship order ever placed on an Indian shipyard. The upcoming life extension project of a submarine will demonstrate our ability to extend submarine life indigenously. In short, HSL is not merely executing contracts, we are contributing directly to Indian maritime strengths for 2030 and 2047. What are the opportunities for MSME and industry partners? Ladies and gentlemen, one fact is clear: no shipyard succeeds in isolation. A shipyard is only as strong as its ecosystem of suppliers, MSMEs, and technology partners. HSL recognizes this and is committed to growing together. We have a vendor base of 1,700 companies, many of them MSMEs, and every large contract from fleet support ships to submarine projects creates opportunities worth hundreds of crores for Indian MSMEs. Towards ease of business, we have introduced procurement reforms at HSL, which includes online vendor registration, transparent bidding, faster payments through trades, and all these have made it easier for MSMEs to work with us. And soon we'll be launching online bill tracking system as well. We have established a dedicated vendor portal, adjacent vendor park adjacent to our yard, where MSMEs can set up offices, workshops, and utilities. Beyond defense, MSMEs can collaborate with HSL in commercial projects, Industry 4.0 solutions, AI applications for shipbuilding and digital design. I want to stress that the growth of HSL must translate into the growth of MSMEs, and that is how we build a truly self-reliant defense industrial base. What are the future defense and maritime opportunities, which are, in fact, beckoning us to grab them? Looking ahead, India's maritime sector is on the brink of unprecedented growth. The modernization of the Navy, expansion of the Coast Guard, requirement of fleet to Ministry of Ports, Sea and Waterways, and Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas will generate immense demand for indigenous shipyards. HSL is preparing to become a dual hub for naval and commercial vessels. We are venturing into green technologies, hydrogen-powered tugs, hybrid vessels, and electric ferries. Our status as a net worth positive has opened doors for export opportunities. With our assured order book and new collaboration, HSL is set to evolve into multi-dimensional maritime enterprise, supporting national security, commercial shipping, and the blue economy. The future is not just about HSL. It is about India's rise as a global leader in shipbuilding, ship repair, and maritime innovation. In conclusion, friends, Swaraksha Mahotsav embodies the spirit of national self-defense and self-reliance. The very word Swaraksha combines Swa, meaning self, and Raksha means protection. It reminds that a nation's true strength lies in its ability to protect itself using its own capabilities in defense, in industry, in technology, and in innovation. For Hindustan Shipyard Limited, Swaraksha means designing and building ships, submarines, and platforms indigenously. For our MSMEs and industry partners, Swaraksha means developing world-class products and technologies that reduce dependence on imports. And for India, and as a nation, Swaraksha means achieving not only security at sea, but also economic security, energy security, and technological sovereignty. Thus, this Mahotsav is not just a defense event, it is a call to industry, to innovators, and to all of us to rise together in the spirit of self-protection through self-reliance. As we inaugurate this Mahotsav, I extend an open invitation to MSMEs, startups, academia, and industry partners. Join us, innovate with us, and grow with us. Together, let us build ships, submarines, and technologies that do not just defend our nation, but also show India's excellence to the world. That is the true meaning of Swaraksha, to protect, to prosper, and to lead through our own strength. Once again, to the organizers, I thank for inviting me to this inaugural session and giving me an opportunity to share my thought with this August gathering. Jai Hind.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.